one who decides to watch this. Today I'm going to be playing Wizard 101, and this is going to be a multi-part series. I'm actually going to do a new wizard. As you can tell, I'm still in the beginning stages of Wizard 101. I haven't played very, very far, so I'm just going to go ahead and restart full capture of the entire gameplay that is available on the ps5 console edition of Wizard 101. This is my current wizard. As you can tell, the controls are a little janky because this is originally a PC game. I actually played it when it first came out.
Look, Gamma. Finally, we have found one. Oh. A young wizard. A student with amazing potential. Enough, perhaps, to save Wizard City.
Oh, really? Where?
Oh, a very, very distant realm. Oh, my goodness. On a world that does not even believe in magic. I wonder what manner of wizard they might become. Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard you intently.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
Okay. Alright, real quick, let's do this quiz. I would rather play by myself. Which of these is the most powerful? I've been through a blizzard. Which best describes you? I am a great listener and friend. I am extremely creative. I am honest and hardworking. I am well-rounded. I am smart and I study hard. I am fast and athletic. I think I am extremely creative is probably the most accurate. My favorite is winter. What is more important to you, cooperating with others or competing against others? Cooperation. And I normally do polar bear for favorite animal, but I think I'm going to go with unicorn because I think that's what I initially went with on my original account. I think I chose sapphire. I don't really like any of these gems. Alright, you have chosen the School of Ice. Ice wizards, also known as thaumaturges, endure like permafrost. They have excellent defenses and specialize in withstanding attacks from enemies. Ice wizards may have weaker damage, but their high survivability makes them well equipped to venture out on their own without any assistance.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Okay. Alright, let's go to custom. Let's change the hair. Let's make it a different color. We'll have this one pink because we are just starting from scratch to get to where I'm currently at on the other account. Oh. It's a little difficult, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Alright, I'm trying not to spend too much time on this. I am horribly pale. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really pale. Alright. I wish I could choose the color of my glasses, but I can't. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I want to change the color of that. Okay. Again, these controls on PlayStation 5 are so janky because this is originally a PC game that I absolutely love. I've wanted to play Wizard 101 again for so long, and every time I played it in the past, I would get to the part where I would get to the paywall, and then I could not progress any further. And I've been trying to get past it for 17 years. Okay. Alright, let's take care of the pantaloons. Alright, we're styling. Cool.
Remember, if you ever wish to alter your appearance in the future, simply pay a visit to the Magic Mirror Shop in the shopping district.
All right, then. What is your name?
Okay. Let's see. Excellent. Alright. Give me 1 second before I progress any further. I'm just doing the screen real quick. Dang it. I will say, I'm going to try and play with 101 without very much assistance from, like, walkthroughs, because I never had a walkthrough originally for it before. So what would be the point in doing so now? Sorry, I was trying to hold the spare tag. And now it is lit. Oh, unless I used all of this candle up. I did. I have to get a new candle. Well, I will get a new candle in a little bit. I'm not going to worry about it because that was a lot and I don't want to do it again. I am hungry, so I will take a break for a snack in a little bit, but let's just get back to it. Okay. Play.
Well, hello. If it isn't our newest student. My name is Merle Ambrose. I am the headmaster of the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts. We're expecting great things from you, but my owl friend would like to speak with you. Walk up to Gamma and follow his instructions to talk.
Hello! My name is Gamma the Owl, and I am quite pleased to meet you. Wizards test their skills by summoning fantastic creatures and dueling. To become a master wizard, you must learn every spell in your class. Wizards love to duel. The more spells you learn, the better a duelist you'll become.
Oh! How odd. Come along, young wizard. Let's investigate the matter. Meet me in the tower.
You'd best follow the headmaster. You're safe with him. Through the tower!
Who's there? Malistaire.
Ambrose.
You are no longer welcome here. Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our unfinished business. Is this your latest student? My henchman will see to your little friend.
Hurry along, young wizard. Take this deck of spell cards and deal with those creatures while I tend to Malistaire himself.
Don't be so sure of yourself, old man.
Run up and confront them. Be brave. I will guide you.
You've drawn these spells from your deck. Quickly, you must choose a spell and use it to attack one of Malistaire's henchmen by selecting him.
Oh my, you're hurt. You'll need to pay attention to your current health. This red crystal ball shows your health. If you run out of health in a wizard duel, you'll be defeated. The blue crystal ball shows how much mana you have left. Mana is magical energy. If you run out of mana, you won't be able to cast any more spells. When you're out of mana, you'll be at the mercy... Why so distracted? We're under attack? Oh, my! Call me a fool! I had all but forgotten. Where were we, then? Right. Attack his henchman again.
Aha! You doddering fool! Your student is no match for my forces.
Oh no, you're in trouble. Quickly, use the unicorn spell and cast it on yourself. It will replenish your health.
Foolish creatures! You've let the young whelp heal! Defeat the whelp or you'll suffer for it! Use your spells to weaken the young wizard's spells!
Here, young wizard. take some more pips. They power your spells. The more pips you have, the stronger the spells you can cast. Quickly now, pick another spell and cast it at one of them. Oh my, that spell reduced the power of your own spell.
At last, you fools earn your keep. Now, finish the child.
Cast this Balance Blade spell on yourself. It will increase your next spell's power. This one learns fast, Alistair. Two can play at that game. With the Balance Blade spell you've already cast, the Meteor Strike spell should finish them off. Cast it now. Excellent work, young wizard. Now, let me see to Alistair. I'll show him. Threatening a new student before orientation, no less?
Another time, old man. I have what I came for. And now I'll take my leave of this wretched place.
He's gone, and none too soon. What sinister goal brought him here? Oh, my. You look a bit the worse for wear. Here, let me restore you to your full health and manner. On the bright side, congratulations. Defeating Alistair's henchman has earned you some experience. This experience bar will help you track your progress. When the bar fills up, you'll gain a level and be able to learn new spells. Now, do you have any questions, young wizard? What's that? You don't know how to speak? Oh, my pardon. Well then, let me teach you how to use menu chat, and we'll see what you have to say for yourself.
This is the menu chat button. Hold L2 to display it, and then press L1 on it to say something.
You have the way of it. Now you can chat with anyone you meet and make lots of friends here. You'll also need a spellbook and a wand. There you go. No young wizard should ever be without them. I should say, young wizard, that I was quite impressed with your courage. There's little doubt, but that a great destiny awaits you. Who knows? Maybe you'll fill my shoes and become headmaster someday. But now, if you'll excuse me, I have a mountain of duties to attend to right now, including readying your enrollment. So if you don't mind waiting for a moment or two, I'll pop back to my office and straighten up. I'll summon you when things are presentable. Oh, so many books and papers to tidy up. Where did I put those forms? See you soon.
Okay, first and foremost, I want to say if there's dialogue, I will try not to talk over it as much as possible. The rest of the time, I will have myself muted so we get the most of our experience.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. And normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder. You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test? Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Like I said, I have been playing Wizard 101 on and off.
There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Wizard, did you see the symbol above Private Connolly's hair? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
For 17 years. So, like, when I saw on Instagram that it was getting ported over to console for the Nintendo Switch on January 13th, it is currently the 12th. We are going into the 13th, so if you have a Nintendo Switch and you want to also play Wizard 101, you now have access to it, or should at least. It's been available on the PlayStation 5 since October of 2025, which I had absolutely no idea about. I don't know how that flew underneath my radar, of all things, because I love Wizard 101. And just this past year, I kept telling my husband how much I miss playing it and how I regret never being able to get super far into it because of a paywall. So we're going to see what has changed in the game to accommodate being on console. Let me tell you, the movement control is not the best. I'm going to be honest. It is still really, really weird because this game is directly ported over from PC, where you're using your mouse and the keyboard to navigate. So if some things look like I have no idea how to move around, it's because I have no idea how to move around. So.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for. This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures. The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me. Good luck.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Okay, alright. Thank you, Private Connolly. Not me getting everything I require for a snack. I'm going to take a brief 2 to 3 minute break in order to go get a new candle and use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. You guys get to stare at lovely Private Connolly for about a minute. And we are back. Sorry. Sometimes you just have to take care of your basic needs. Alright. Okay. Okay, come on. There we go. That was really awkward. Luckily, the tutorial doesn't take too long to go through. I wanted to replay this from scratch because the other day when I was first getting back into it, I was actually on a phone call with a friend of mine and I wasn't paying the best attention the entire time. Right now, I'm transparent, so I can't, or I was. When you're transparent, you can't really interact with the ghosts, or anyone you're supposed to fight, for that matter. It's like a little cooldown, if you will. It's a holdover from it being on PC, because sometimes, especially since this is garnered toward children, it can take them a second to walk away from their opponent, sorry.
Student wizard! Come, souls, let's get lost somewhere safer. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
Okay. Oop. Me attempting to recharge nothing, apparently, with the little orbs. Private Connolly! Hello.
That's certain side. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Searing Nightchant, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here. I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No, thank you! Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are? Great! I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you so much for doing this. Good luck!
Woo! To access your map, open your spellbook with options and select the map icon. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies. Okay. Alright.
Because you'll be engaging in combat, it's imperative you know how to regain health and mana. If you need to boost your health, collect the red wisps you see along the street. Ooh, if you need mana, collect blue wisps. Remember, casting spells costs mana, and fleeing combat drains it completely. So,
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards talk about those pesky skeletal pirates. They're looting the street and making such a mess. If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city. Please, will you help us?
Olivia is offering you a side quest.
Once you accept it, open the spellbook with options and select the quest icon to open your quest log.
Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
Things I don't remember about Wizard 101, the voice acting. It's good. I really like it. I don't remember it ever being a part of this game. But then again, I haven't really played it since inception, and then maybe one other time or so a few years later down the line where I tried to get it up and running, but I also used to fry my parents' computer because it came out in 2008. And I was telling my friend this because she also had never heard of Wizard 101 before, and I had to explain it to her. I was like, think Harry Potter, because 2008, it was a craze, alright? The final book of the series, I think, had just came out at that time. So think Harry Potter meets Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! And
Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
And like the graphics of Kingdom Hearts, that's what this game pretty much is, or at least we're inspired by. The complaints that I have is based on mobility entirely. I feel like they should have ported it a little bit better to a console controller than they did. But other than that, this is absolutely spectacular.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn? The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed. Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
I sent Private Orion down the street a while ago, and he's not back yet. With all these lost souls about, I fear the worst. Orion's a good friend of mine. Could you go see if he's all right? He may be hiding in one of their houses. See if you can find him.
Oh, bless you, don't have much to offer in thanks. But please, take this magic ring. Maybe it'll help you in your adventures. Thanks again, young wizard. Maybe I can find another helpful young wizard to help sweep up all these eye patches.
I'm just trying to avoid getting in any unnecessary battles at the moment. I'm also actively eating my snack, so if some things seem like it's taking a little bit longer than it should, yeah, it is. So as far as I'm aware, the console version has a lot more for free than the PC ever did. So you still get a pretty good chunk of the game without having to immediately pay for either a pass to Arc 1 or a membership. Which it used to be very membership incentivized. And it was very, very annoying.
Halt! What purpose brings you into our hedge maze? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss. The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them. Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
Just a second here. Let's appreciate the bone cage looking that good. This came out in 2008. It is so pretty.
There is little time to waste. Dispel the bone cages and carefully collect fairy dust from the dark fairies.
I honestly thought I only had 2 I needed to open. My bad.
Now that terrible cloud has been lifted! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattle in the darkness? Rattlebones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Here, you must hurry. Here, take this broom. It will allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire after 1 day. You can also purchase permanent mounts from mount vendors or the crown shop.
To equip a mount, open the spellbook, then go into your backpack. Next, navigate to the saddle or mount tab and press on the mount you wish to use.
Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Okay, let's give it a try. Ooh. That is so overwhelming on the first glimpse of opening this. Okay. Backpack? Excuse me. I accidentally gave myself the hiccups. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Oh, this is an experience. Okay. Actually never used the broom before, so this is interesting. It is certainly faster.
I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. But what did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Oops. Okay. The music is so good. Okay. I really do not like the quest area. The quest arrow at the bottom is misleading. Am I really? Okay, cool. I am. I always get confused if I pay attention to it for too long. Let me in. Let's go.
Work, my thrall. This could be the tone Bannister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
I love using a dark fairy against a dark fairy.
You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it.
Okay.
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
I think I have the broom still on my original account on the PlayStation. So I probably will use it in a future video. What is this? Mistwood. Oh. Oh, that opened a few things. Hold on. You know what? I will get back to that later, I guess.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones! The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting! Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the guards should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
Yay! Okay. Ooh. Do I need to talk to Coddly? No, I don't. Okay. Ooh. Again, clunky movement mechanics. There we go. Alright.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argleston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire.
The way he talks reminds me of Mrs. Doubtfire.
You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malistaire? My, I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please, accept this treasure card on behalf of the denizens of Wizard City.
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors, or craft them yourself. Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once. So, use them wisely.
Oh, good. You're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned from the underworld? Oh, my. Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could he... Oh, Malistaire. Of course. But why? Rattlebones was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome? Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order of the Fang. Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment. If you are to truly master your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy. I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
From time to time, you'll see icons appear on the right side of your screen. These are tooltips. Click on a tooltip to open it. Many people throughout the spiral will contact you through tooltips to announce new features, events, or spell quests.
I actually chose the perfect time to play Wizard 101 because I'm actually crocheting a blanket. It's a granny square blanket. And it has sun, moon, and stars, and it's very much the color palette of everything in the Headmaster Ambrose's office. So I am so excited to finish it, but it's going to take me like a month and some change. And I just think it's so well blended with my current interest in video game.
You must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way. I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here. Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Welcome. I am the professor of the Ice School, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
I love her. She's so cute.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
Bellstrom reminds me of Frog and Toad in the best way. Also, that outfit slaps so hard.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully fan the flames. Utilizing damage over time spells, we slow burn our enemies to cinders.
I love her character design so much because she is not only attractive in the conventional sense, but they really were like, let's make her hair stick up like a flame and make her look like maybe early 40s and give her like a pixie physique with the ears and the overall stature. And I absolutely love the flowingness of the tight body frame of the dress until you look at the ground and you see that it's curving upward like a flame stuck underneath something like a cauldron, you know? Like, I just absolutely am 100% in love with her design.
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Thurgis of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Also, I love her. She's so cute.
adventurers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Okay.
Fireballs and flowers. Fresh magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
I am okay with Cyrus. I have really no big issue with him, but I do not like that it's basically the same character model as Malastair, but just slightly different.
And I'm Malone, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so... But I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
Now, young thaumaturge, I'll take you to the ice school so I can properly induct you into our wonderful wintry world.
Let's go.
Nice of you to join us, wizard. Oh, Lydia, you're such a card. I am Lydia Greyrose, and it's my honor to teach you the secrets of ice magic. Come back here regularly to learn new spells. I'll also summon you periodically to teach you powerful spells only available to ice wizards. For your first lesson, train the Snow Serpent spell. Then return to Mr. Lincoln to confirm that your enrollment is complete.
You're already learning multi-pip spells? Oh, splendid! At the beginning of each round of combat, you gain a pip. You use these, like mana, to power spells. Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn, or cast a 0-pip spell to build up your pip supply.
Full disclosure, I need to get up for a second and check on my cat's food and water because one of my cats is being destructive. Meaning she is hungry or thirsty and one of them is empty, most likely. So we're going to stare at this gorgeous, gorgeous tree. Kelvin the ice tree. Love you, Kelvin. I will be right back. And I am back. Turns out it was the food that was too low, and they did not like the fact that they could just barely ever so barely see the bottom of their food bowl. And I also messed up my glasses putting my headset back on, so I'm taking a second to make sure they're on my face correctly. Because otherwise, I'm gonna get nauseous. Okay.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free. But to learn other school spells, you must spend training points. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here. And this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Alright. Let's check out the girls' dorm real quick, just so you can see what it looks like. It has some stained glass. A really bare dorm room. This is the bank. I have no money. No prospects. I'm 27 years old. I have no money. No prospects. And I'm frightened. Little Pride and Prejudice humor for you. Which is saying something because I am actually 27. But I am married. But I do not have money. I am poor, so...
You're officially enrolled now? Then let me formally welcome you with this new healing spell. Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg. While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have turned against us. Malistaire must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance. Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malistaire's goal in all this. Good luck.
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you.
If you haven't looked in your spellbook yet, press on the blank in the bottom right of your screen. So the options button.
Many of the questions you might have are answered in the help pages. Oh, good luck, young wizard.
Okay, let's talk to Abby.
Oh, wow! You look new. Are you new here? Have you met all the professors? Have you picked a school? Oh, have you tried electives?
Not me trying to check how long I've been streaming for.
You've gotta try electives. They're a great break from dueling, and you can get all sorts of great things from them. Oh, you just have to let me show you around Wizard City and all the amazing things you can do here. Follow me outside.
This
Okay.
is a side quest. By default, your quest arrow will continue pointing you toward your next main story objective. Once this quest is complete, the arrow will point to the main quest again.
I do want to say, if I accidentally skip over something,
A gathering place for wizards of all schools and skill levels. It's also where you learn to, wait for it, fish. I know! We can fish here! With magic. Just talk to old Lucky Hookline to learn all about it.
Ah, that's right. Fishing's a great way to find unique items. You can even get aquariums to display your best catches from all over the spiral.
And if you're planning on traipsing all over that there spiral, give your feet a rest with a mount. It'll really speed up your exploring.
You should talk to old Zeke whenever you see him. And I swear I see him everywhere. You get training points for helping him. And this is Eloise. She can stitch your gear so you can upgrade it, but keep your style the same. Now let's move on.
As I was saying, it's genuinely an accident. I don't intentionally try to block a character from saying something or the dialogue. It's not intentional. Okay.
Why, hello there, young wizard. Name's Zeke. Prospector Zeke. I've been all over the place, exploring the different worlds along the spiral. Each world I get to, I always find something people are gone and forgotten. Like them dwarf-like fellers called the Smiths. Say, you wouldn't mind helping me out, would you? Those Smiths are hiding all around Wizard City. They don't do much good where they are. Locate them and let me know where I can find them, and I'll pay you kindly for your trouble.
She has clothes. I'm not going to deal with it right now because I'm poor and I have no money. That's cool. Okay, I guess she really doesn't have any dialogue right now, so...
Beware. Beyond these gates, the city's gone mad. Wait, you're the hero of Unicorn Way. The headmaster sent you to help. Thank goodness. We've got undead all over the place. Every cursed spirit and vile ghost we sealed away has broken free and attacked the city. Nowhere is safe.
Huh?
Gah, now what? Oh, it's a pet. You're kind of like a wizard's familiar. They help out in all sorts of ways, from discovery to dueling. But it shouldn't be in that tower. That's the caretaker's tower. Nobody's been in there since old Judd, the keeper of the cemetery, passed. Oh, right. Undead. Wizard, go with the pet, work together, and find out what's happening in that tower.
Alright. I wonder if I just get the same pet or a different one. I'm curious.
A pet egg in your inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet just as you would a wand and bring it into the tower.
Alright.
No! I lost! I can't believe You, other wizard! Hurry! You have to help!
You shouldn't have come to this tower. No, shouldn't have done that. Gonna interfere with things don't concern you.
Oh, old Judd.
Like my plan to turn all pets into zombie pets, you'll see you will. When it comes to pets, sometimes undead is better.
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
Sheriff Spike. Okay, I do have a different one. It's still a bat. Still the exact same bat model, which is really cute. But his name is Sheriff Spike. My other one is called Wily Zeus. Alright. Aw.
Well, I know when I'm warped, but I threw the key to my pet kennel into the kennel itself, I did. You can't get through those bars, nohow.
What? That's terrible! We have to get into that kennel. But how? Huh? Oh, I'm Penny Dreadful. I'm new here. When I saw this zombie guy stealing the pets, I tried to stop him and I guess I need more practice. You were great though. But I don't suppose you have any shrinking spells to help us slip through those bars? Oh! What about your pet? It's pretty small. Can you command it to go into the next room and get the key?
You are now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places and see things wizards can't. Use this ability to enter the next room.
Yoink.
Now that your pet has retrieved the key, you can unlock and enter the next room.
Great! Now let's go save all those poor pets. Ah, these cells have combination locks and only old Judd would know the code. I mean, maybe the captive pet saw him put in the correct combo, but I don't speak pet. Do you? Maybe we can guess the combo. Let's see. 00001. Nope, not it. 00002. Not it. Forget it. This is ridiculous. Our only sensible option is to find some way to talk to these captive pets and get the combo.
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in a combo lots of times. It's 000003.
Somehow this captive pet sounds like Carrie Elwes to me. And if you don't know who that is, it's Wesley from The Princess Bride or Robin from Robin Hood Men in Tights.
I'll go to the headmaster's office and complete my enrollment. Come find me when you get a chance. For right now, though, go tell the guard outside what's happened here.
Save the pets and a young student, not bad. But our work is just beginning and I need all the help I can get.
Speaking of which, your pet has gained enough experience, XP, from this quest to level up. As pets level up, they can learn new talents. With this talent, you can command your pet to attack. Select your pet's power card before you choose your wizard's action for the turn. This talent costs a bit of your pet's happiness each time you use it. You can increase your pet's happiness by feeding it pet snacks.
I've got alarming reports from Cyclops Lane and Triton Avenue, and I haven't heard anything out of Firecat Alley. So, where do you want to start?
Aww, a teen. Cutie.
Triton Avenue's been overrun by the undead. I don't have any guards left to try and deal with it either. You're not the first student to offer help. 2 wizards named Griffinbane went in a little while ago, and there was another named Grimwater. But none of them have come out, and I've got no word. Can you help me try to find them? Good luck, and above all, be careful.
Wait. Okay. I'm a little tired, sorry. I just had that snack and now it's like kicking into my system and it's just making my eyes a little sleepy because I'm digesting it. And if you don't know, when your body digests food, it makes you tired.
Look there, wizard. Do you see that device? It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on this street. You can get where you're going quickly.
Reasons they give you a broom for a limited time.
I'm lucky you came along. Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad. My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through, attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river?
Alright, let's go. Can I join your battle? Yay. I'm gonna try using Sheriff Spike. Only because I've never done it before and I'm curious. Okay, well, I don't... Okay. Alright, we'll just do regular card. I don't know. That was weird. Let me join! I want to join! Okay, well, apparently I can't join theirs, so... Ooh, I need a broom? I'm haunted minion. Okay. Alright. I didn't mean to do this. The haunted minions always remind me of the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. To which I am now compelled to sing Dancing Through Life from Wicked. But I don't know all the words, so the only thing I will say is Dancing Through Life. Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters. It's just life. So keep dancing. Oh man, if that sounded awful, I'm totally blaming it on the fact that I cannot hear myself because I'm wearing a headset.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws. Maybe she just dropped it, but maybe not. What can we do?
I couldn't help but overhear. You're very loud. If you can bring me that wand, I may be able to assist.
I love how realistic these characters are. You're very loud.
Really? Wow.
Okay. Oh, wait. My bad.
We've got to find my sister. If you get her wand from the lightning eels, Duncan Grimwater may be able to use it to find Susie.
Okay, well, I was trying to talk to Duncan, not you, so... There we go.
Duncan Grimwater, necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of death magic. It must be the reason the undead have overrun the street. I wish Malistaire were here. He could stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive. Malistaire is alive? Impossible. I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose. Malistaire was a great man, the greatest necromancer of this age. Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't...
Oh?
Can we talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
I love how sassy he is. It's refreshing. Okay. We need an electric eel. Alright. Excellent. Oh, well, I didn't really need to use the pixie, but okay. That is so cool. I guess that was a blessing in disguise. Okay. Ooh. Poor electric eel. Did not collect Susie's wand from electric eel. Try again. Okay, so do I just find another? I'm stuck on a ledge. That's funny. Okay. I'm really tired for some reason. Aw. Yay! Okay. Me trying to avoid getting in another altercation. Excuse me.
Excellent. Susie is still alive. I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know. The connection between Susie and her wand is one anchor for the ritual, but I need another. I think I know what will work. When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
Hmm? Youch. I think my favorite mob early in the game is Rotting Fodder. I just love their animations. Excellent. $8 gold in this economy? What? Okay, I'm not sure what popped up, but alright.
Now, let's see what I can see. If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets also kidnapped Susie. They probably have Susie imprisoned close by. I can use the link between the wand and Susie to find her, and the link between the storm amulets and their maker to produce a vision. Here goes. Nothing? Whoever this is, they have some powerful magic. I think I could break through the interference with a charged Lumina crystal.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to Blad Raveneye and get us a crystal.
I completely forgot over the past 17 years just how diverse the cast of characters in Wizard 101 is, and I love it. I'm so glad that I decided to play this again.
Lumina crystal, you're out of luck. The undead stole all my crystals. I've got lots of raw crystal. I could grind you another one, but the mill's broke. Undead stole the wheel cogs and scattered them all over. But even if I could grind you a crystal, I couldn't charge it. My lightning rod won't work. A Scarlet Screamer stole the primary coil. You could help get me up and running again. Gather up the cogs and get my coil back from the Scarlet Screamers, and I'll get you a crystal.
I really wanted to make sure that I would get Triton out of the way today, only because I do not like having to go from one place of this town to another via teleporter. It's not horrible, but I don't like how many times I have to do it. It's a little frustrating for me. Ooh. Turn around. Excuse me. Aww. Hey. Okay. Weird. Brandon Mothblade, that is a name. Look at that. That's a good name. Okay, one of the only things I do remember from Wizard 101 from years and years and years ago is the stupid leprechaun. Nothing against leprechauns, but that one in particular. All the events.
Be bother this soggy place, and be bother you. If this coil's so precious to you, take it.
Thank you. I will.
Splendid. Now, put those cogs to good use and get the old wheel turning. I'll fix the lightning rod.
Okay. Alright, the wheel.
We're ready. Here, just pull this lever and we'll charge that lumina crystal right up.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Ah, well done, wizard. Thanks to you, I'm back in business. Here you are. One brand new, fully charged lumina crystal. She's a beauty. I hope she serves you well.
Let me go, I'm on a broom. Apparently not. Apparently brooms only hover 2 feet above the ground here.
Illumina crystal! This should be just what we need! The Lumina crystal will boost the power of my ritual. It'll work this time, I'm sure of it. It's working!
Susie, I can see her! But what was that horrifying thing with her?
That's the Harvest Lord. We studied him in class. He's a powerful spirit from the underworld who harvests the souls of the innocent.
It looked like she's in Galvano's tower. That must be where the Harvest Lord is enchanting the storm amulets. Wizard, please free my sister!
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. We're so sorry, skeletons, we're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think we should. See, the arrow is not fully accurate. Is it safe to cross the street? Yes. Okay. I think I need to go. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Sometimes you just get stuck. Ooh, I don't want to fight. There we go. Enter. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
Another soul to harvest. I knew my little prisoner would draw more to me, like flies to honey.
Honestly, slay. Amazing character design.
Wait, my dark master warned me about you. Ha! Imagine the reward he will give me when I present him your very soul.
Help!
I love Susie's outfit. Look at that. That's so cool. Let's go, boy. Let's go, Pumpkin Man. I should have targeted the fodder. Okay. It'll be easier to get the fodder out than it will be to get him momentarily. Yikes. I'm so tired. Come on. Oh no! Really? All the way out here. Okay. I think I just went the wrong way. No, I didn't. Give me all the blue orbs you have. Let's get another. Okay. Alright. Let's go fill up on the red orbs. I should have paid a little bit more attention to my health. That's on me entirely. Okay. Let's go save Susie. Ooh, let's not take the long way. Let's do this. Okay. Excellent. I still need to get orbs though. Okay. Ooh! My bad. Let's R3 out of here. Yeah. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Oh, my orbs are gone for blue. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright, I need a little bit more orbs. Orb. See, that's locked either by story or by paywall. We'll get to it eventually. So, for a little bit more further clarification on the paywall for how console works, there's a certain amount that you get for free, and then you will get two parts of it that are locked that you will have to use a membership for in order to access. So they'll have like a membership for... What did I enter? Okay. Alright. Good to know this exists. Not what I need right now, though. Back to what I was saying. Whatever that was. You will be locked out of it until you pay for a membership for like a month or 3 months or a year or however long you select. It's not bad. It is certainly more affordable for the console version than how the PC used to be. Because the PC used to be egregious. Like, 2008, like $10 a month, I think. I want the orb. Give me the orb. Okay, I'm full up. Cool. Let's teleport. Galvanos Tower. A little bit of a detour, folks. Sorry. Alright, let's go. Enter. Hopefully this will not take as long. It always takes me 2 times in order to conquer this tower. I don't know why. Okay. Bought her first. Rude. That move is so cool. Okay, I need health. Yeah. Sorry, I had to fix my headset because a piece of my hair was getting in my face and it was making me really uncomfortable. Looks like I'm gonna need another pixie again. You know what? I'll risk it. Yay!
I am beaten, but my master's grand design is nearly complete. Triton Avenue is doomed.
I know what he's talking about. Meet me outside, wizard. I need your help.
I don't have any crowns. Okay. Anything left here? What is this book? Just a generic book. Oh. Okay.
The ancient Tritons were creatures of the sea and heirs to the power of the Storm Titan.
Okay.
It is thought they used their command of lightning to create technological wonders. But, if true, their inventions were lost to uncertain tides. The Tritons isolated themselves from their dragon and giant contemporaries, but were often blamed for cataclysms on the land or in the skies. Eventually they retreated to hidden oceans, seldom ever seen again, though some suspect there is a world of Tritons waiting to be found.
Cool. Anything else? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, there's nothing else. Okay, let's go.
I overheard the Harvest Lord's plans. He was raising an army of rotting fodder, armed with storm magic to attack Wizard City. But there's more. The Tempest Nexus up on the ridge channels storm energy into Triton Avenue. The Harvest Lord diverted the flow of energy to enchant the amulets. But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself. The Nexus will explode and take Triton Avenue with it. Use the teleporter by the mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there.
Oops. Okay. Is what I need to take to High Lodge? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Worse than I thought. The Nexus could explode at any moment. The controls, they aren't working. I can't set it right. Professor Bellstrom knows more about storm magic than anyone. Go ask him for help. I'll try to keep the Nexus stable. Hurry!
You can get to Ravenwood and back quickly by pressing the mark button to set your location. Give it a try. Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Okay, let's attempt at the very least. So, okay. I don't think I did that right. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Okay. He's just standing there for some reason. Hello, Mr. Lincoln. Professor Bailstrom. Oh, Sergeant Xena. My cat is called Xena.
Hello, Wizard! What? The Tempest Nexus is going to explode? Oh dear me, we can't have that! Here, take this master key, ring it against the metal of the Nexus 3 times, and the feedback loop should end. Good luck, and move.
If you mark your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
I did it again. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay, well, I don't want that. Okay, well. There are worse places to end up, I guess. Robin Moonscythe. That's a good name. Okay. Also, all the console players are on the same server, So Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation are all using the same server. So everyone you interact with is cross-playing from those consoles. You are not playing with the same people that are playing on PC. They are on their own separate console version. Server, sorry. I'm really tired. Okay. Oh, let's not go that way. We want to go this way. Also, if you're curious, if you've been playing on PC for years, you cannot transfer your wizard from PC onto console. I didn't hit that button, but okay. My controller is actually broken, so like sometimes things just happen. Alright. Let me get the wooden chest real quick.
You did it, Wizard! Triton Avenue saved!
Yay! Let's go, Susie.
You didn't happen to run into my little brother Archer anywhere, did you? He's alright? Thank goodness. Take me to him. It'll be good to see him again.
Oops. My eyes are watering. Why? It's a good thing I'm almost caught up to where I got to.
You rescued Susie! All's well. The Harvest Lord has been driven back into the shadows, and the storm energy is flowing again.
There's still a lot of undead roaming around, but without the Harvest Lord to direct them, we can handle them.
I'll help. So, the Harvest Lord said he had a dark master. Track that master down, wizard, so Malistair's memory can be redeemed.
Maybe you should leave that for later. For now, tell Sergeant Muldoon that things are calming down.
Thanks. I love going from one place to another. Let's get out of Triton. Because I love Triton, but it will put me to sleep if I stay here any longer. I'm trying to think of what school I want a secondary in. Who are these people? What? Iconic. Okay. Alright. Sergeant
Triton
Muldoon.
Avenue's not going to explode? Well, I should hope not. Sounds like things are getting sorted out. What a relief. Thanks, wizard.
Okay.
There's a part of the city we contracted out to the Cyclops Legion, appropriately called Cyclops Lane. But their leader, General Achilles, proclaimed an edict outlawing all things with more eyes than he, and forced all residents out of their homes. It's strange. Achilles always seemed an honorable fella, without insecurities about his ocular limitations. No idea what could have changed his mind. Professor Cyrus Drake took this personally, as he and Achilles go back a ways, and sent his student to investigate. Let's see, I wrote his name down. Ah, yes. Nolan... Wait. Stormgate? That can't be right. Anyway, find a kid on Cyclops Lane and, well, help them. You say this was orchestrated by the former Death Professor? I thought he was dead. Well, all the other dead are back, so yeah, that makes sense. The whole city's a mess. The guard is completely overwhelmed. I hate to ask, but could you see if Private Quinn on Firecat Alley needs help?
Okay. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Okay, let's go. I remember that was locked behind a paywall at one point. That Viking boat. I could be misremembering. I absolutely love this area. This is so cool. Lava, magma. I'm really surprised I don't see more obsidian.
You're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you? What? Sergeant Muldoon sent you? Woo! I need all the help I can get.
Okay.
This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Hi, Xena. Hi, baby girl. My cat came up to me for some head rubs. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Thank you. I will cuddle you and pet you some more in just a few minutes, okay? We're almost caught up. I just wanted to look at them real quick. Okay. Please stop messing with my yarn. Boop boop. Boop boop. Good girl. Good baby girl. I love you.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street. But we're not going back in the dark cave. It's spooky
in there. I feel bad they think it's spooky in there.
Okay. The undead have promised not to venture any farther? It's not ideal, but after everything else that's happened here, I call that a win.
Mm-hmm.
It all started when the Fire Elves were rehearsing the song Recollection from Fire Cats, the musical.
Memory from Cats. That's what that was.
Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside, when one of the Fire Elves suddenly shot a tiny arrow at me. Then another elf joined in. Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire. Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them attack her. I wanted to help, but I simply had to secure this position. Now I'm the only thing standing between all this chaos and Old Town. Please, will you check on Lizzo?
Memory of alone in the moonlight. I don't know the rest of the words, I'm gonna be honest, but yep, that's Memory from Cats right there that was just referenced in this game. I want the blue orb. Give me blue orb. Thank you. we're gonna see Lizzo, the original Lizzo, in my personal opinion. And I just mean that as, like, this is the first iteration we've ever had of someone called Lizzo that was famous, I guess?
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait! You're the new kid who cleaned up Unicorn Way, aren't you? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Some fire elves attacked me and stole my spell book. The truth hurts, but I'm literally powerless without it. Could you get my spell book back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle, okay? The fire elves aren't evil. Something has corrupted them.
I love her entire character model. She is so good. Okay. Ooh, my bad. Fight me! I know I'm transparent. Thank you. Aw.
Burnt out ends of smoky days! The stale cold smell of morning! Fire for fiddle!
Okay.
My spell book! Thank you! You really are as talented as they say. However, we're gonna need more than talent to help the fire elves. I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go cuckoo bananas like this, or how to help them. But I might know of someone who does. There's a rumor of a witch who was fired from Ravenwood that lives in hiding here on Firecat Alley. They say she turned a kid into a humongo frog. I think we can convince her to use her advanced magical prowess to help the fire elves. I might be too optimistic, but that's a human in me.
I love her. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Okay, hold on before we move past this, because I didn't realize this the other day, because the other day I was playing with my husband in the room and we were just talking. Lizzo. I'm using Apple Music. What is it? Truth Hurts? Yes. It is Truth Hurts. Okay. I genuinely don't know how long Lizzo has been a part of the Wizard 101 world. I do not remember. I don't even know if I even made it this far past a paywall 17 years ago. But the fact that she says, "But that's the human in me," and then we have that song by Lizzo, and her name is Lizzo, I need to do some research.
The wizard in me is worried she's the one who caused all this. Either way, we need to find her. Perhaps one of the other denizens knows how. I saw Shella's Gruffheart cowering in a corner at the top of the hill instead of helping me while I was running for my life earlier. Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows where the witch lives.
Leave me alone! Oh, you're a wizard. Wait, you're not two fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise? 'Cause I know ice magic. Okay, I believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So, are you here to save me, magical child? Not quite. Fair enough. What do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard. You get my strongbox back. Wink, wink. And maybe I'll remember the answer to your question.
Okay. Yeah, I got boy problems with the human in me. Bling, bling. I'll use the beetle. Okay. Alright, so apparently Lizzo Firespitter was introduced in 2021. I'm not entirely sure why I'm encountering her right now in the storyline, because this is so early in the game, but she was released in 2021, and she is actually a reference to Lizzo. So I absolutely love that. That is amazing. And this is according to the Wiki 101, if you will, for Wizard 101. And they've done things like this before in the past, and I'm just reading from the Wiki here, fully, full disclosure. Lizzo Firespitter. Sorry, I'm not sure if I said the name right. I apologize. Lizzo Firespitter was first revealed in June 2021 edition of King Isle Live. On June 24th, 2021, she is an obvious reference to real-world music artist Lizzo, which led to wild speculation amongst the Wizard 101 community that Lizzo herself was involved with the game and was voicing the character, similar to the past involvement of Selena Gomez and Nick Jonas in 2010 and 2011 respectively. Matthew Anderson later asserted on the forums the next day that Lizzo Firespitter had no association with any real-life person. Similarly, the June 2021 producer's letter by Renee Wooten contained a clarification that Lizzo Firespitter was a pop culture reference not in collaboration with any real-life person or celebrity. Okay, and then apparently they also lifted another lyric from Lizzo and incorporated it into the game. So during Test Realm for the 2021 summer update, some minor controversy arose when a line in the quest Witch Hunt, where Lizzo Firespitter said in reference to Shellis Gruffheart not helping her when she was being attacked, "Why are men great until they have to be great? Am I right?" This line was directly lifted from the real-world Lizzo song Truth Hurts and was a problem for some due to sexist connotations. It was promptly removed when the next update to Test Realm. Aww. Okay, but like, considering they had two lyrics pulled from the same song originally, wow, beautiful. Love that. Okay. Ooh. I need to defeat a Fire Elf Pathfinder in Fire Cat Alley. I need this orb. And this orb. Yeah, you can do a lot of research on your phone when you're playing this game while actively battling. I don't like how long it takes to battle, but I do love the animations. But seeing them over and over, sometimes you just want a little bit of a break, especially when your eyes are glazing over because you're tired. Yeah. Okay. Why am I tired? Because I'm pretty sure that I've been streaming for at least 2 to 3 hours. Okay. I need to fight one more. Alright. Let me get some orbs first. That'd be smart. Ooh. My bad. Okay. Alright. I have only 12 mana, but alright. Hi, Xena. My cats are very territorial about where they lay, and they are not cuddly with each other at all. So first her brother decided to sleep on my blanket pullover sweater thing, and now she is.
Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
It's giving Pied Piper. Okay. Alright, we're just about caught up with my original account. Okay. I don't need to be dragged back into another battle. Okay. Back the broom up. There we go.
Box. Thank you. Now about your question. I can't say for certain she's a witch, but there's a peculiar hermit who lives down the way. She keeps her windows drawn, and there's often strange smoke billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Let me in. All right.
What? How dare you interrupt an old woman from her stories? Did Ambrose send you to banish me? Well, I'm not going without a fight. What's that? Corrupted fire elves? Murderous magma men? The undead have spilled from Dark Cave? They need the witch's help? First off, I'm 100%
not that witch.
Or any witch for that matter. I'm an alchemist. Secondly, this sounds like a city guard job. The guard is pinned down. Ugh, typical. All right then, I'll help. But I need to know exactly what we're dealing with here. Take this special vial and collect a sample of magma from those magma men you mentioned for me to analyze. We'll go from there.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where I left off. I don't think I did the second part. I think I just called it a day the other day. So I'm going to call it a day right now because I am tired and I really need to take a break from this, and I will probably pick up streaming again tomorrow when I've recovered some of my energy and can properly enjoy this game. Thank you for anyone who has tuned in during this live stream of my playthrough or at a later date. Thank you so much.